train. I'm riding on a WSR. I'm riding on a WSR. I'm riding on a WSR. It's a line that goes so far. I'm riding on a WSR.
This is the familiar site of Watchets Marina. Really quiet here. There's some movement of the masts, so I guess there must be a bit of a lively sea outside the walls. But changes are already happening here. The art containers that have been here for several years have now been moved away because work is soon to start on the regeneration of this area. I hope those containers have gone to a good location where people can still access them, because they're worth looking at. Anyway, there will be new buildings all along here, and particularly up the other side of the railway tracks. These buildings will all be updated. I think it's quite likely too that the little pathway which we all take along the side of the railway track, that will probably be closed off very soon as contractors move in to start the building work. So I thought what I'd do today is just make a video record as to what it's like there, what it's been like for years and years and years, and it'll all soon be changing. Of course, it's changed radically when the level crossing was updated, but it's a little path here that goes straight on that's going to be changed soon. I bet this will be closed off very soon. The only negative point with that is that lovely views of trains going down through there, from along there. We'll of course have to cease while the building work is done. Yeah, this has always got a bit muddy after a lot of rain, as we've had recently. But this will be a new broad open path with gaps in between various new buildings along here. I can remember seeing, I think well over a year or so ago, little bits of wood hammered into the ground here showing the limits of certain of those new buildings, but well and truly lost in the undergrowth now. But soon this whole walk will be changed considerably. We've got gaps presently here, not many, but I think they are going to still include gaps in the future. Well, this should be a much more useful path, level, because this certainly isn't level. And it can be quite slippery as well, like here. This is a few days later, but although I'm I'm in that path there. I'm also coming right into the sun, but might look too bad as it goes away. Certainly with the sun in the right position, this is a very good place to film trains. And I hope it will be again once they've finished all the modifications here. It's just walking up towards the other end of the pathway. We get to those quite formidable concrete steps. I don't think changing or upgrading them is in the plan, but they are hard work. They're not regular sized steps. And if I go any further now, I won't see the train, but perhaps I'll just go along the end here. Have a look at the ships out there through these trees, which will eventually be thinned out, so you get some more definite viewpoints. And I think hard standings right out to the edge there. I'm going to come back and see the next train come down from Willerton. If you don't trim back these hedges that are presently, it can get very difficult to get through sometimes. And there are these formidable steps. Useful, but some of the steps are very, very high up. Quite different heights.
Oh, that's great.
And it's been going for 13 years. And we've raised about
And this is as far back along this path that you can get a decent shot of the trains. Just under this tree branch. Or I could use this branch here to shield us from the sun perhaps. Yeah. This path is still quite popular with walkers, even though the old static caravan park just on the rise there has been closed. Still lots of people use it just to get along the coast. Lovely, yes. Especially when the sun is shining.